بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful.
ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب وقرآن مبين.
Alif, Lam, Ra. These are the ayats of revelation of a Quran that makes things clear.
ربما يود الذين كفروا لو كانوا مسلمين.
Often will those who disbelieve wish that they had been Muslims.
ذرهم يأكلوا ويتمتعوا ويلههم الأمل فسوف يعلمون.
Leave them alone to eat and enjoy, and let false hope distract them. Soon, for they will soon know.
وما أهلكنا من قرية إلا ولها كتاب معلوم.
Never did we destroy a population that had not a term decreed and assigned beforehand.
ما تسبق من أمة أجلها وما يستأخرون.
Neither can a people anticipate its term nor delay it.
وقالوا يا أيها الذي نزل عليه الذكر إنك لمجنون.
They say, O thou to whom the message is being revealed, truly thou art mad or possessed.
لو ما تأتينا بالملائكة إن كنت من الصادقين.
Why bringest thou not angels to us, if it be that thou hast the truth?
ما ننزل الملائكة إلا بالحق وما كانوا إذا منظرين.
We send not the angels down except for just cause. If they came to the ungodly, behold, no respite would they have.
إنا نحن نزلنا الذكر وإنا له لحافظون.
We have without doubt sent down the message, and we will assuredly guard it from corruption.
ولقد أرسلنا من قبلك في شيع الأولين.
We did send messengers before thee amongst the sects of old.
وما يأتيهم من رسول إلا كانوا به يستهزئون.
But never came a messenger to them, but they mocked him.
كذلك نسلكه في قلوب المجرمين.
Even so do we let it creep into the hearts of the sinners.
لا يؤمنون به وقد خلت سنة الأولين.
They do not believe in the message. Such has been the way of those who went before them.
ولو فتحنا عليهم بابا من السماء فظلوا فيه يعرجون.
Even if we opened out to them a gate from heaven, and they were to continue all day ascending therein,
لقالوا إنما سكرت أبصارنا بل نحن قوم مسحورون.
They would only say, "Our eyes have been intoxicated." Nay, we have been bewitched by sorcery.
وَلَقَدْ جَعَلْنَا فِي السَّمَاءِ بُرُوجًا وَزَيَّنَّاهَا لِلنَّاظِرِينَ.
It is we who have set out constellations in the heavens and made them fair-seeing to all beholders.
وَحَفِظْنَاهَا مِنْ كُلِّ شَيْطَانٍ رَجِيمٍ.
And we have guarded them from every accursed Satan.
إِلَّا مَنِ اسْتَرَقَ السَّمْعَ فَأَتْبَعَهُ شِهَابٌ مُبِينٌ.
But any that gains a hearing by stealth is pursued by a fierce comet, bright to see.
وَالْأَرْضَ مَدَدْنَاهَا وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِيَ وَأَنبَتْنَا فِيهَا مِنْ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ مَوْزُونٍ.
And the earth we have spread out like a carpet, set thereon mountains firm and immovable, and produced therein all kinds of things in due balance.
وَجَعَلْنَا لَكُمْ فِيهَا مَعَايِشَ وَمَن لَّسْتُمْ لَهُ بِرَازِقِينَ.
And we have provided therein means of sustenance for you and for those for whose sustenance ye are not responsible.
وَإِن مِّن شَيْءٍ إِلَّا عِندَنَا خَزَائِنُهُ وَمَا نُنَزِّلُهُ إِلَّا بِقَدَرٍ مَّعْلُومٍ.
And there is not a thing but its sources and treasures inexhaustible are with us, but we only send down thereof in due and ascertainable measures.
وَأَرْسَلْنَا الرِّيَاحَ لَوَاقِحَ فَأَنزَلْنَا مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مَاءً فَأَسْقَيْنَاكُمُوهُ وَمَا أَنْتُمْ لَهُ بِخَازِنِينَ.
And we send the fecundating winds, then cause the rain to descend from the sky, therewith providing you with water in abundance, though ye are not the guardians of its stores.
وَإِنَّا لَنَحْنُ نُحْيِي وَنُمِيتُ وَنَحْنُ الْوَارِثُونَ.
And verily it is we who give life and who give death. It is we who remain inheritors after all else passes away.
وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْنَا الْمُسْتَقْدِمِينَ مِنْكُمْ وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْنَا الْمُسْتَأْخِرِينَ.
To us are known those of you who hasten forward and those who lag behind.
وَإِنَّ رَبَّكَ هُوَ يَحْشُرُهُمْ إِنَّهُ حَكِيمٌ عَلِيمٌ.
Assuredly it is thy Lord who will gather them together, for he is perfect in wisdom and knowledge.
وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ صَلْصَالٍ مِّنْ حَمَإٍ مَسْنُونٍ.
We created man from sounding clay, from mud molded into shape.
وَالْجَانَّ خَلَقْنَاهُ مِنْ قَبْلُ مِنْ نَارِ السَّمُومِ.
And the jinn race we had created before from the fire of a scorching wind.
وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي خَالِقٌ بَشَرًا مِّن صَلْصَالٍ مِّنْ حَمَإٍ مَّسْنُونٍ.
Behold, thy Lord said to the angels, I am about to create man from sounding clay, from mud molded into shape.
فَإِذَا سَوَّيْتُهُ وَنَفَخْتُ فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِي فَقَعُوا لَهُ سَاجِدِينَ.
When I have fashioned him in due proportion and breathed into him of my spirit, fall ye down in obeisance unto him.
فَسَجَدَ الْمَلَائِكَةُ كُلُّهُمْ أَجْمَعُونَ.
So the angels prostrated themselves, all of them together,
إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ أَبَى أَن يَكُونَ مَعَ السَّاجِدِينَ.
not so Iblis. He refused to be among those who prostrated themselves.
قال يا إبليس ما لك ألا تكون مع الساجدين.
Allah said, O Iblis, what is your reason for not being among those who prostrated themselves?
قال لم أكن لأسجد لبشر خلقته من صلصال من حمأ مسنون.
Iblis said, I am not one to prostrate myself to man, whom thou didst create from sounding clay, from mud molded into shape.
قال فاخرج منها فإنك رجيم.
Allah said, then get thee out from here, for thou art rejected, accursed.
وإن عليك اللعنة إلى يوم الدين.
And the curse shall be on thee till the day of judgment.
قال رب فأنظرني إلى يوم يبعثون.
Iblis said, O my Lord, give me then respite till the day the dead are raised.
قال فإنك من المنظرين.
Allah said, respite is granted thee
إلى يوم الوقت المعلوم.
till the day of the time appointed.
قال رب بما أغويتني لأزينن لهم في الأرض ولأغوينهم أجمعين.
Iblis said, O my Lord, because thou hast put me in the wrong, I will make wrong fair seeming to them on the earth, and I will put them all in the wrong.
إلا عبادك منهم المخلصين.
Except thy chosen servants among them.
قال هذا صراط علي مستقيم.
Allah said, this is for me a straight path.
إن عبادي ليس لك عليهم سلطان إلا من اتبعك من الغاوين.
For over my servants no authority shall thou have, except such as put themselves in the wrong and follow thee.
وإن جهنم لموعدهم أجمعين.
And verily hell is the promised abode for them all.
لها 7 أبواب لكل باب منهم جزء مقسوم.
To it are 7 gates. For each of those gates is a special class of sinners assigned.
إن المتقين في جنات وعيون.
The righteous will be amid gardens and fountains of clear flowing water.
ادخلوها بسلام آمنين.
Their greeting will be, enter ye here in peace and security.
ونزعنا ما في صدورهم من غل إخوانا على سرر متقابلين.
And we shall remove from their hearts any lurking sense of injury. They will be brothers joyfully facing each other on raised couches.
لا يمسهم فيها نصب وما هم منها بمخرجين.
There no sense of fatigue shall touch them, nor shall they ever be asked to leave.
نبئ عبادي أني أنا الغفور الرحيم.
Tell my servants that I am indeed the oft-forgiving, most merciful.
وأن عذابي هو العذاب الأليم.
And that my chastisement will be indeed the most grievous chastisement.
ونبئهم عن ضيف إبراهيم.
Tell them about the guests of Abraham.
إذ دخلوا عليه فقالوا سلاما قال إنا منكم وجلون.
When they entered his presence and said, peace, he said, we feel afraid of you.
قالوا لا توجل إنا نبشرك بغلام عليم.
They said, fear not, we give thee glad tidings of a son endowed with knowledge.
قال أبشرتموني على أن مسني الكبر فبم تبشرون.
He said, do ye give me such glad tidings even though old age has seized me? Of what then is your good news?
قالوا بشرناك بالحق فلا تكن من القانطين.
They said, we give thee glad tidings in truth. Be not then in despair.
قال ومن يقنط من رحمة ربه إلا الضالون.
He said, and who despairs of the mercy of his Lord, but such as go astray?
قال فما خطبكم أيها المرسلون.
Abraham said, what then is the business on which ye have come, O ye messengers of Allah?
قالوا إنا أرسلنا إلى قوم مجرمين.
They said, we have been sent to a people deep in sin.
إلا آل لوط إنا لمنجوهم أجمعين.
Excepting the adherents of Lut, them we are certainly charged to save from harm all.
إلا امرأته قدرنا إنها لمن الغابرين.
Except his wife, who we have ascertained will be among those who will lag behind.
فلما جاء آل لوط المرسلون.
At length, when the messengers arrived among the adherents of Lut,
قال إنكم قوم منكرون.
he said, Ye appear to be uncommon folk.
قالوا بل جئناك بما كانوا فيه يمترون.
They said, Yea, we have come to thee to accomplish that of which they doubt.
وأتيناك بالحق وإنا لصادقون.
We have come to thee with the truth, and assuredly we tell the truth.
فأسر بأهلك بقطع من الليل واتبع أدبارهم ولا يلتفت منكم أحد وامضوا حيث تؤمرون.
Then travel by night with thy household. When a portion of the night yet remains, and do thou go behind them, let no one amongst you look back, but pass on whither ye are ordered.
وقضينا إليه ذلك الأمر أن دابر هؤلاء مقطوع مصبحين.
And we made known this decree to him, that the last remnants of those sinners should be cut off by the morning.
وجاء أهل المدينة يستبشرون.
The inhabitants of the city came in mad joy at news of the young men.
قال إن هؤلاء ضيفي فلا تفضحون.
Lut said, These are my guests. Disgrace me not.
واتقوا الله ولا تخزون.
But fear Allah and shame me not.
قالوا أولم ننهك عن العالمين.
They said, Did we not forbid thee to speak for all and sundry?
قال هؤلاء بناتي إن كنتم فاعلين.
He said, They are my daughters to marry, if ye must act so.
لعمرك إنهم لفي سكرتهم يعمهون.
Verily by thy life, O Prophet, in their wild intoxication they wander in distraction to and fro.
فأخذتهم الصيحة مشرقين.
But the mighty blast overtook them at sunrise.
فجعلنا عاليها سافلها وأمطرنا عليهم حجارة من سجيل.
And we turned the cities upside down, and rained down on them brimstones hard as baked clay.
إن في ذلك لآيات للمتوسمين.
Behold, in this are signs for those who by tokens do understand.
وإنها لبسبيل مقيم.
And the cities were right on the high road.
إن في ذلك لآية للمؤمنين.
Behold, in this is a sign for those who believe.
وإن كان أصحاب الأيكة لظالمين.
And the companions of the wood were also wrongdoers.
فانتقمنا منهم وإنهما لبإمام مبين.
So we extracted retribution from them. They were both on an open highway, plain to see.
ولقد كذب أصحاب الحجر المرسلين.
The companions of the rocky tract also rejected the messenger.
وآتيناهم آياتنا فكانوا عنها معرضين.
We sent them our signs, but they persisted in turning away from them.
وكانوا ينحتون من الجبال بيوتا آمنين.
Out of the mountains did they hew their edifices, feeling themselves secure.
فأخذتهم الصيحة مصبحين.
But the mighty blast seized them of a morning.
فما أغنى عنهم ما كانوا يكسبون.
And of no avail to them was all that they did with such art and care.
وما خلقنا السماوات والأرض وما بينهما إلا بالحق وإن الساعة لآتية فاصفح الصفح الجميل.
We created not the heavens, the earth, and all between them, but for just ends. And the hour is surely coming when this will be manifest. So overlook any human faults with gracious forgiveness.
إن ربك هو الخلاق العليم.
For verily it is thy Lord who is the all-creator, knowing all things.
ولقد آتيناك سبعا من المثاني والقرآن العظيم.
And we have bestowed upon thee the 7 oft-repented verses and the grand Quran.
لا تمدن عينيك إلى ما متعنا به أزواجا منهم ولا تحزن عليهم واخفض جناحك للمؤمنين.
Strain not thine eyes wistfully at what we have bestowed on certain classes of them, nor grieve over them, but lower thy wing in gentleness to the believer.
وقل إني أنا النذير المبين.
And say, I am indeed he that warneth openly and without ambiguity.
كما أنزلنا على المقتسمين.
Of just such wrath as we sent down on those who divide scripture into arbitrary part,
الذين جعلوا القرآن عضين.
so also on such who have made Quran into shreds as they please.
فوربك لنسألنهم أجمعين.
Therefore, by thy Lord, we will of a surety call them to account.
عما كانوا يعملون.
For all their deeds.
فاصدع بما تؤمر وأعرض عن المشركين.
Therefore, expound openly what thou art commanded, and turn away from those who join false gods with Allah.
إنا كفيناك المستهزئين.
For sufficient are we unto thee against those who scoff.
الذين يجعلون مع الله إلها آخر فسوف يعلمون.
Those who adopt with Allah another God, but soon will they come to know.
وَلَقَدْ نَعْلَمُ أَنَّكَ يَضِيقُ صَدْرُكَ بِمَا يَقُولُونَ.
We do indeed know how thy heart is distressed at what they say.
فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَكُن مِّنَ السَّاجِدِينَ.
But celebrate the praises of thy Lord, and be of those who prostrate themselves in adoration.
وَاعْبُدْ رَبَّكَ حَتَّى يَأْتِيَكَ الْيَقِينُ.
And serve thy Lord until there come unto thee the hour that is certain.